Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to this episode of Chroma Squad on the Lunar Nebula LLC gaming channel with me, Jalinon. What a mouthful. Anyway, I did quite a bit of upgrading off-screen. We had about 5,070 bucks to spend. Now we're down to 20. So, I decided to buy a decent green screen for the studio. We need more audience, apparently. That's becoming more of a deal. I decided that crafting a lot of stuff for the mecha might be good. Now, the problem with increasing the attack damage of the mecha with the right arm means we no longer have our cool sword skill, which is sadness. Much sadness. However, we get a really cool attack bonus. I also changed the head to the Hunter, so we can increase our hit chance with our punching arm. Now, the right arm gave us a really cool bazooka. So it's basically the sword strike, it always hits, and it ends your turn. It's a final strike with a cooldown of 5. Which, you know, sounds pretty good. The other option I was thinking of was the Mega Drill Arm, because more hit chance and extra damage to mech special attacks. That would be great for the sword arm. So, honestly, what I probably should have done was go for the drill arm, and then a better sword arm, or some other really cool thing. Alas. Anyway, I kind of goofed up probably. Anyway, after further consideration though, I think healing skills are best on the boots. So really, this skill on the chest isn't as good. What is nice is the defense and having a skill. So, yeah, it worked out. We'll see how things go. But for now, we're doing well. Marketing, of course, I've got Max Communications still active with our contract. They better stick to the deal. That's right. Our actors, skills, I did not change, though I may reconsider a few. But yeah. For now, our techie is basically just a support guy. He really doesn't deal much damage, and I don't have very good equipment on him. What I did do was give pretty much everybody purple boots, except for Oishi, because he has really good dodge chance with these. And upgrading his boots would only give us plus 2% to dodge if I wanted to keep the high dodge. What else I did was I realized, wow, we have a bunch of old helmets. So I decided to craft a helmet and give it to Oishi. This is kind of the point in the game where crafting materials seem to be somewhat better than the shop materials if the shop doesn't make a very good option for you to buy. However, this change sword seemed pretty good. So, pretty happy with it. And yeah, it's on Oishi. I would like to give him a dagger, but I don't have a very good dagger option yet. On the other hand, there was a great axe, so I gave Jet an axe. And some polyester jacket thing that I also crafted, I believe, because this jacket is pretty good. Other than that, just to give you a view of things, yeah, I bought 4 of these boots. And that was pretty much it. I definitely spent a lot of money, and I think it's going to work out. So, basic principle was increase everybody's skill regen and health as much as I could, while crafting stuff for the mech. Other than that, we don't have too many crafting materials left now. I would like to make more custom hero helmets because they give 2 random properties. These really good boots, apparently, and gloves only give you utility skills, which utility skills are great. However, I need more survivability. And to be honest, that Season 2 was more difficult because of the decision I made with Dr. Soap. My other Season 2 playthrough off-screen was a lot easier without Dr. Soap around. Not gonna lie. So, little spoiler tip there for you. Feel free to skip that, or not listen. I guess I should have said that first. Anyway, let's go record an episode. Friend Gaga and his portal. Okay. No other options. With the help of Lunar Nebula LLC Gaming's new friend Gaga, the 3rd season begins with a huge boost in audience and a bigger budget to match. So, we have 3 parts to this episode. We probably won't get through all 3 of them in this episode of me recording. However, let's do our best. Yeah. And our lead needs to deal a lot of damage. Well, let's see what happens. Having a bigger budget is so exciting. Now that we can afford it, why don't we do that episode I wrote months ago? I would love to. That junk about zombies and time travel? No way. The only reason we have a bigger budget now is because of my leadership and Gaga's tips. We are mainstream. We need to think bigger now. That Gaga guy is helping us a lot. But Danai, you are not alone. We are a team. We'll talk about this later, but right now, as our leader, I say we should start this season with Gaga's idea. Poor Michael. He looks so depressed in his pixel art. Anyway, the Monster Portal story. We've recorded a Portal episode already. It'll be fine. Narrator, do the talking, please. Our heroes are still searching for the interdimensional portal. A portal they believe to be the source of all monsters invading Earth. Gaga told us that he set up the portal at the forest. Did you buy new narrator software, Danai? Some people grew fond of the old one, bad grammar and all. We can't have subpar narration anymore. Colored. Off to the forest. Dang, lots of changes. A few moments later, Lunar Nebula LLC Gaming and their camera crew started recording the episode. Hopefully they'll edit that out of the episode in question. Something tells me that a threat is near. It's best for us to stay alert.
The threat was nearer than you expected, huh?
You're never wrong, Oishi. But watch out, there are more. Okay, 3 team acrobatics defeat 4 enemies with our lead. I assume teamwork attacks can work on that, maybe? Yeah, these guys are well made. Dang. Looks like their defenses are up too. So it's a good thing we buffed a lot of attacks and things. Well, we got a couple of these dudes. Oishi, we do want you running out there, but you do have one of the weakest health pools now. A little bit better than color, but not quite. You do have really great dodge, though. So you know what? Teamwork time. And we'll move you a little bit further to give us a little more audience, you know? Just cuz. Teamwork, okay, yeah. We'll have Danai try this, and we'll see if it works for her stuff. Oh, and we can do acrobatics. Yay. 2 birds, 1 stone. Double attack. Booyah. Okay, 2 birds, 1 stone. Excellent. And we can retreat if we want to the bridge. That may or may not be good. Maybe we want to push the offensive. Probably not. Anyway, Jet, you can't really do anything. Michael, you can't do anything. Color. Yeah, okay, we're going to nebulize. Alright. Where do I want to nebulize to? If only I could pull Michael and Jet to the front so they could still do stuff with skills. But oh well. There's no way to know what they're going to do, I suppose. Nebulize. Extending our reach to the stars above. Booyah. And costume change. You can see the cool new helmets on, you know, Oishi and stuff. Anyway, bow attack. That will kill the Nutcracker. We don't want to kill the Nutcracker. We want Danai to kill the Nutcracker. And we do have a revive skill now, so that's good. However, the problem with that would be that, yeah, we basically would still lose audience. So if we can avoid that, that would be great. Okay, we still want to leave a bunch of targets up, just in case for Danai. So we're going to leave Jet back here. He's going to do some teamwork. Oh, and we can do acrobatics. Yeah, we'll put Michael over here. Yoink. And then if we want to... Ooh, right. I forgot about time sync. It's a new ability. It would have been great. Yeah. But we're just going to punch. And kick. And kick a punch. I'm sure that's a combo move somewhere. If it's not, I would be sorely disappointed. And, okay, it healed the shell shield. That's interesting.
Take that.
Oh man, he punched Michael. I don't like that. And we have a lightning dagger free action now. Looks like the most people I can stun at this point in time is 2. So why not? Okay. Now the question is... Let's see. Stun. Stunning pose. Yoink. I still have a free attack. How much damage will this do? Okay, not too much. Danai can probably use the weapon she has. And then I can still run around and get more audience. Yeah, sounds like a plan. In fact, what we might do is, I might cut the episode short and just run around with Oishi a lot, get audience. Cheese the system. Anyway, lightning dagger. Oh, that was good damage. I don't even need to use a weapon now, do I? Sweet. Okay, what else do we have? Provoke? We're not going to provoke yet. Alright. Punch. Kick. Kick punch. I did not predict that accurately. Yeah, anyway, let's see. These two guys and a healer probably can't do that much damage to Oishi, so we'll run as far as we can. Alright, Oishi. Good work getting more audience. Okay. Now, Oishi... Or, sorry, Jet. Jet probably won't kill this thing, even with the axe. Boom! What a great hit. Okay, I could find weakness on that shell shield. Why not? Find weakness. That gives us some skills. And we can use this. Yoink. Okay, and then Oishi. We could deal more damage to this thing, just to make sure Danai can one-shot it, maybe, with her weapon. Or I could go heal Michael some. Or both. No, not both. Well, I'll move over here. I'll heal Michael a bit. That is my decision. As manager of Nebula Squad. Oh, dynamite. Countered. Nice. Okay. Well, let's see what Danai can do. We found weakness. Ah, not quite enough. But a teamwork attack would probably do it. Danai still has more health than Michael. Alright then. So Michael, we want to heal you. Where do we want you? I think over here. We can whack this guy again. Oh no, it's a crit. Well, okay. That happened. I got a little greedy and was thinking, oh, I want a teamwork heal and do stuff, but no. Should have just done this. Now, Danai, can we kill the shell shield? Still no? Okay. Jet, you two will do teamwork. Teamwork. Okay, now we can kill this thing. Booyah. Okay, Oishi, just run around. You know, why not? And then we'll leave him over here still. Yeah, that way they will hopefully target him since he's alone and not blow up my beautiful, beautiful squad formation. Here we go. Squad formation style. Alright, we can use the lasso. Why not? Eagle lasso. Alright, wow. It pulled that a little out of my immediate range. Interesting. Well, we just need a little bit of damage. Michael, you are our new chip damage. Enjoy. Wait, is this a free action? I'm ready to use... No, it's not a free action. Okay. Well, we'll teleport. Give us some of that audience. Sweet, sweet audience. Please, adore our use of technical skills. We'll shoot this guy. Yoink. Okay, Danai. Alright. Whack attack. Boom! Okay, so that happened. Alright, Jet. We can probably kill everything. Which actually we don't want to do we? Alright. We do want team acrobatics, however. Okay, where will Oishi go? Right there by Michael, so if Jet can be there... Yoink. Teamwork. Oishi! Jump! We'll go over here. Yoink. Alright. We got 25. Where else should Oishi go? Probably right here. That way he can still use the sword next turn. Okay, then... I can't heal Oishi, but... I can heal everyone else. Circle of friendship! There we go. Alright, so only Oishi is near death. And he's not that close to dead, so it's fine. Okay. Now then. What other options do we have? For skills and stuff. Let's provoke. Yoink. Okay, that was pretty great. Oh man. Let's use time sync. That's actually a pretty good combo. Time sync plus provoke. If I had placed the time sync better. Tisk tisk. Okay. We'll go here. It's not quite as much movement as I would have liked, but oh well. Hero change sword. Wait, did it inflict a condition? No, it's still just taunted from Danai. Okay then. Hildoken. I think I choose you, Oishi. Enjoy. Hildoken. Ken and Ryu would be so proud. Okay. Would I possibly get some more audience for teamwork acrobatics on my other people? While Oishi just runs. Run, Oishi, run. Oishi could probably be the next Forrest Gump. Probably. Okay, then. Well, we did reach 1/3 of 9,000, but, you know, I've not been impressed with the track record of meeting my audience goal. Anybody else? Eagle Lasso? Do we get audience? No, that skill did not get audience. What about now? Gadget Geek? Yep, okay, that skill still does. It's not a one-time thing. Okay. Yoink. Jet is probably fine. Who needs healing? Danai and Color both do. So Jet will go here, kind of block a little bit. Yeah, we'll just stay here. Heal up a bit. And then I'll try to come back after I run around a while with Oishi. The magic of editing. Good times. Hello, dear viewer, and we're back to Chroma Squad. So, yeah, a couple interesting points. Moving with Oishi is once again always viable for gaining audience. It looks like, however, that skills do not always give you points when used. So, Stunning Daze didn't always give me points. The Eagle Lasso will not always give me points. Let's see. Yoink. Same thing with Provoke. Let's see. Yep. No audience. So, teamwork. However, the skills on your tech will always give you points. So let's teleport. And try to use as many skills as possible. So one good thing about this situation is we have an enemy healer and a guy that we can keep shooting with Michael for chip damage that keeps getting healed. Now, another thing to note is that healing will only give you audience points if you actually heal something. Using the skill on fully healthy individuals will not give you anything. However, even the teamwork skill heal will give you a little bit of audience. Just a little. However, I am quite tired of this. It's been quite a while. And it's time to end it. Okay, 30. Let's try this just because. Alright. Then we'll do this. Lightning Dagger. Got some skill points, and then we can move still. Yay! Danai. Let's provoke. Alright. We'll move Jet in for the kill. And then we'll use our little time sync ability. Time sync! And that will lower its attack, so we have a higher chance of not dying. Yay! Healdoken. So yes, Healdoken and Circle of Friendship will give you some skill, or audience points, sorry. Audience points when you use them to heal. Just remember, Healdoken heals 50%. So, yeah. If you want to try and combo it better, you might want to use Circle of Friendship first when you're cheesing the system. Regardless, we're almost at 7,000, so that's pretty decent. Let's go wander over here and say hello to the little bird. Hello! I wanted to ask you a question. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bad joke. Right after dealing with all minions. Wow, these new minions look great, and I love this set as well. Well, I have to admit that it's a big improvement.
Silly mortals, did you think you would reach the monster portal?
Tree puns! That's why we've come here. Where is this portal?
I'll never tell you. This information is above your access level.
Access level? Cut it out! We have an episode to record. So you are Gaga's Franz. Oh, plant pun. I see. All the props are already here. We just need some footage from this place. And later on to the portal thing. You will have to best me first. I lacked a tree pun. For that insult, you must die. And a low battery, yeah. Well then, low battery, my true foe. We'll have to speed this up.
We came from the portal to fight for your side by a leveless plant. Should I say something now? This is very different from the script.
Okay, keep all of our heroes standing. Defeat the boss monster with our lead. Alright, folks, we can go ham. Okay, so we can stun at least 3 people. I think what we're going to do is stun the healer and this little dude. Stunning pose. Alright. How much can we do with the free action? With the sword? Okay, we can probably kill it. All of this plant has a lot of health, but let's kill the other things first. Just because? Oh, we could kill the healer. No, let's kill this guy. The healers really don't attack at all. It's pretty great, actually, for just doing nothing. Okay, Jet can probably, yeah. Jet, you're golden. Just go for the punch kick. Watch out. Okay, now, let's see, we have 3 people who can attack, including the boss who is dazed. So, let's do it, shall we? Provoke. That's right. So good. Alright. And in the spirit of combos, we'll also use Time Sync. Hooah. Okay. We've got a bow. What's the range on the bow again? Can't see it from here. I think it's 5. Yeah, we can shoot something from here. Time to do a William Tell. Goodbye, Nutcracker. I used all those skills on you. Oh, and it was worth it. Okay. Yay. Variance. Okay. my other true foe. His variants. Alright, Malevolous Plant. Oh wow, it's still got 2 attacks. Good thing Danai is tanky. And we provoked. Alright, so we can teamwork. Though Oishi running around would be pretty great. So we might actually attack this guy with Oishi. Why not? And then hopefully it will continue attacking Oishi, who will hopefully dodge, like a true champion. A champion. A champion? I'm out of champagne-like puns with champion. Anyway, so nobody's doing teamwork yet. Color is running low on health. So color we want to pull back. And it'd be nice if we could teamwork with Danai. Very well. Let us teamwork. Alright, and now we can kill this guy probably. Double attack. Okay. We can teleport just because. Do find weakness and shoot something. I think I'll save find weakness for the boss actually. Well, what is your cooldown? 5 turns. That's right. Okay. We can certainly teleport though. And shoot something. No more healers. Okay, we'll teleport over here. Help out Oishi a little bit. Though this does make color a little more vulnerable. Oh well, we'll figure it out. That's right, Nebula Squad. Figuring stuff out. It's our job. Sort of. Yeah, that's right, Danai. Take that punch.
Rawr.
Okay. Oishi, once again, I require your maneuverability. Booyah. Our fans give us power. Because they do. And that's true. Actually, Jet can single-handedly take out this guy. Booyah. Alright, and we're actually going to save our attack power for the boss. I wonder if using the finishing move with everyone will, in fact, count as the lead taking out the boss. I don't think it does, if I remember correctly. Well, Michael, go for the punch.
Not the faith.
Okay. Let's heal some people. Circle of friendship. I'm guessing winged ponies will eventually show up as well. But, hey, maybe not. Wow, that plant, though. It knows how to punch. Which is pretty impressive for a plant. Ooh, we got some polyester. That's good. And then... Wow. What is up with our limited movement? Is it due to the plant hitting me? I wonder. Well, I guess I could have used Eagle Lasso first. Eagle Lasso! And it only pulled me that far. Okay, well let's provoke it with the name. We can find its weakness. I was hoping to pull it closer to Jet so the teamwork could actually do something. But oh well. The best laid plans of mice and men. Anyway, we can teamwork with Michael. Or just shoot it for more audience points, which we don't really need now. Okay, teamwork. Who else needs healing? Jet needs healing. Okay. We will teamwork back here. And ignore dealing damage. I decided that just now. Oh. Man, it likes moving. Fine. We have a mover as well. Who can also dodge pretty well. So, yeah, take that. Wow, you really can't move, Jet. I'm guessing Danai can't either. Yep, looks like we were rooted in place. Oh, more puns. Alright. Well, let's get close enough for time sync. Yoink. That'll help us stay in the money. And in the audience. Okay, since Jet has that nice ability, let's do this. I'll whack. Whack it with a mop. Okay, heal. I would like to heal my fellow friends. There we go. Ouch. So rude. Okay. Well, Jet, we still need you to help do some acrobatics for our lead. Okay, let's see. So, we can do free action. We can then do this. Alright. And now... Ah, it was just one movement. Okay. But we can do this. Ah. Alright. We'll teleport over here. Get some audience points and all that. Then I can shoot it for some more audience points. Deal a little bit of chip damage, and maybe Danai can just take it out. Yeah. We'll go over here and heal. Excellent. Okay, it's right by Danai. Now then, the question is, can she take it out in one hit? Not yet. Michael? Let's move over here. Find some weaknesses. And maybe, just maybe, she can just take it down now. Unlikely. Okay, let's hope this doesn't kill it. Really close, though. We can run around. Yay! Maneuverability! Now, just imagine Oishi being able to go 9 spaces. It's so beautiful. But not real at the moment. So, we'll just make do with this. Yeah! And we met your instructions. Weaklings, you will never find the monster portal. Evil laugh.
I got beaten up pretty bad. On my voice. Très bien. Now I'm leafing.
I see more minions incoming. Quickly, regroup before we're overrun. Alright. Uh-oh. We will need to deal with them all. Otherwise, we'll need to jump and swim. I bet we could do that in Power Armor.
Would you really jump in the water and swim away? Bunch of cowards.
No, running is never an option for us. The city's safety comes first. This script. Why are you getting all the cool lines, Danai? And the director's instructions are all about you, too. The lead should be on the best takes. It's how Sentai works. Pretty true, actually. Danai is right, everyone. Lead-centric is a tradition. Please, everyone, don't argue. Let's just try to have fun like we usually do.
Let's see what you are capable of, Nebula Squad.
Alright, so we have to keep the lead standing and defeat 8 enemies. That's not so bad. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video of Chroma Squad on iPad. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. We'll continue it next time.